Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have a special connection to the spiritual world? Why can certain personalities capture energies and feelings that others don't even notice? Today we'll reveal the 10 hidden characteristics that make Pisces one of the most spiritually elevated signs of the zodiac. If you stay until the end of this video, you'll discover secrets about Pisces that few know. You'll understand why they have this unique sensitivity and how it manifests in their daily lives. But if you leave now, you'll miss valuable information that could completely transform your view of this mystical sign. What if I told you there's a deeper reason why Pisces is considered the last sign of the zodiac? A special connection they carry from birth that influences every aspect of their lives? Prepare for a journey of discovery that will open your eyes to the spiritual world of Pisces. Feature 1. The first hidden characteristic of Pisces is their natural ability to absorb the energies around them. They act like emotional sponges, capturing not only the feelings of those close to them, but also the vibrations of the environments they frequent. Imagine a Pisces entering a room where an argument has taken place. Even without knowing what happened, they feel the heaviness in the air, the discomfort that still lingers in the atmosphere. This sensitivity goes far beyond ordinary intuition. It's as if they have special antennas tuned to emotional and energetic frequencies. At work, a Pisces can sense when their boss is stressed before they even show any signs. At home, they sense when a family member is worried, even if that person tries to hide it. This ability makes them true emotional thermometers of the groups they work with. The superpower resulting from this characteristic is the ability to be a true emotional healer. Pisces know exactly when someone needs support and how to offer the necessary comfort. They become safe havens for people in difficult times. Feature 2. The second characteristic is a deep connection with the dream world. Pisces don't just dream. They experience intense and meaningful dream experiences. Their dreams are portals to more subtle dimensions of existence. While most people quickly forget their dreams, a Pisces wakes up remembering vivid details, colors, sensations, and even entire conversations. Many report premonitory dreams or encounters with departed people. It's as if, during sleep, they maintain a direct line to higher planes of consciousness. A Pisces may dream about a specific situation, and days later see that scene repeat itself in real life, or receive important advice through symbolic figures who appear in their dreams. These moments are not coincidences, but manifestations of their heightened spiritual sensitivity. The benefit of this dream connection is access to an inexhaustible source of inner wisdom. Pisces often find answers to their dilemmas through dreams, receive creative inspiration, and even spiritual guidance during their downtime. Feature 3. The third hidden characteristic is a keen intuition that functions as an internal navigation system. Pisces have such a developed sixth sense that they can capture information that completely escapes rational perception. Imagine a situation where a Pisces meets a new person. Instantly, they form an impression that goes far beyond physical appearance or the first words exchanged. It's as if they can read that person's essence, perceiving their true intentions and character. In everyday life, this intuition manifests itself in practical ways. A Pisces might decide not to take a certain bus for no apparent reason, only to discover later that there's been an accident on the route. Or they might feel a sudden urge to call a friend, only to discover that the person was going through a difficult time and needed support. This heightened intuition allows Pisces to navigate life with a reliable internal compass. They can make sound decisions even when all logical evidence points in the opposite direction, because they trust this inner wisdom that rarely lets them down. Before we continue revealing these fascinating characteristics, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss any content on astrology and spirituality. And let me know in the comments where you're watching this video from. I love knowing that our community is spread across so many special places. Feature 4. The fourth characteristic is the boundless compassion Pisces feel for all living beings. This isn't just a natural tendency to be kind, but a deep connection with the suffering of others that moves them to act altruistically. A Pisces can't ignore someone in a vulnerable situation, whether it's a homeless person, an injured animal, or a coworker going through hardship. They feel a visceral need to help. It's as if the other person's pain becomes their own. In the family environment, they are the first to notice when someone is suffering in silence. At work, they offer support to colleagues even when it means taking on extra responsibilities. They develop special bonds with animals, often rescuing or caring for abandoned animals. This deep compassion makes Pisces true instruments of healing in the world. They carry a special light that alleviates suffering around them, becoming channels of unconditional love that raises the vibrational level of all who come into contact with them. Feature 5. The fifth hidden characteristic is the ability to forgive completely. Pisces have a natural understanding that we are all in a process of learning and evolution, which makes them capable of forgiving even the greatest offenses. This doesn't mean they're naive or condone abuse, but when someone makes a mistake, hurts or disappoints them, a Pisces can see beyond the negative action. They see the inner wound that led that person to act inappropriately, and this awakens compassion rather than anger. A common situation is when a Pisces forgives a friend who betrayed them or a family member who deeply hurt them. While other signs might hold a grudge for years, Pisces can genuinely release that hurt, understanding that harboring hatred only harms their own spiritual elevation. This gift of forgiveness liberates not only the recipient, but especially the Pisces themselves. They keep their hearts free of emotional toxins, allowing the energy of love to flow unobstructed, keeping them in tune with higher spiritual frequencies. Feature 6. The sixth characteristic is sensitivity to the energies of places and objects. Pisces can capture the energetic history of environments, sensing who has passed through and what kinds of experiences have occurred in that space. When entering an old house, for example, a Pisces can sense whether happy people lived there or whether there were moments of sadness. In antique shops, they can perceive the energy of objects, being drawn to pieces that carry positive vibrations and avoiding those with a heavy history. This sensitivity extends to natural settings. A Pisces may feel particularly drawn to a particular beach, forest, or mountain, perceiving that location as possessing a special, almost sacred energy. They are the first to identify places of power, where the connection with the divine becomes more intense. In their daily lives, this manifests itself in their choice of home, workplace, and even restaurants where they feel comfortable. They create true personal sanctuaries, harmonious environments that foster their spiritual connection and emotional well-being. Feature 7. The seventh hidden characteristic is the natural connection with the water element in all its manifestations. Pisces feel a special affinity with oceans, rivers, lakes, and even rain, as if water were their element of spiritual renewal. Many Pisces report mystical experiences near water, moments of contemplation by the sea where they receive profound insights, or relaxing baths that become true rituals of energetic purification. For them, water is not just H2O, but a sacred element of cleansing and renewal. During periods of stress or mental confusion, a Pisces instinctively seeks proximity to water. This could be a long bath, a walk on the beach, or simply sitting near a fountain. It's as if the water washes away not only the physical body but also accumulated energetic tensions. This affinity with water enhances their capacity for energetic cleansing and spiritual renewal. They intuitively know how to use this element to recharge, purify their energies, and maintain their connection with the subtler planes of existence. Feature 8. The eighth characteristic is the ability to access altered states of consciousness. Pisces naturally transition between different levels of perception, expanding their consciousness through meditation, prayer, or contemplative moments. While others need elaborate techniques to meditate, a Pisces can enter a meditative state simply by contemplating the movement of clouds or listening to the sound of rain. It's as if they have a natural gateway to higher dimensions of human experience. During these moments of expanded consciousness, they receive valuable insights, feel connected to universal wisdom, and experience a profound peace that transcends everyday worries. Some report experiences of connecting with spiritual guides or moments of communion with the divine. This ability makes them natural channels for higher wisdom. In situations where they need to make important decisions, they can access a source of knowledge that goes beyond the rational mind, receiving guidance that guides them along the highest and most harmonious path. Feature 9. The ninth hidden characteristic is the ability to heal through presence. Pisces possess a naturally therapeutic energy that alleviates people's suffering simply by being present, without having to do or say anything specific. Imagine a situation where someone is going through a moment of great emotional pain. When a Pisces approaches with their warm and compassionate energy, the person automatically feels understood and supported. It's as if they radiate a frequency of love that dissolves others' pain. Many Pisces discover this ability at a young age, when they realize that people feel better just by talking to them. At work, colleagues seek their company during difficult times. In the family, they are the safe haven everyone runs to when they need comfort. This healing ability makes them true angels on earth. Without realizing it, they carry out a mission to alleviate human suffering, spreading light and hope wherever they go, raising the vibration of everyone they cross. Feature 10. The 10th and final hidden characteristic is the direct connection with universal wisdom. Pisces act as receiving antennas for knowledge coming from higher planes, receiving information they haven't learned through conventional studies. This connection manifests itself through sudden insights into the nature of life, profound understandings of the purpose of existence, and a natural wisdom on spiritual matters. It's as if they have access to a cosmic library of knowledge. In everyday life, this manifests itself when a Pisces offers profound advice without knowing exactly where that wisdom came from, or when they understand complex situations through a perception that transcends common logic. Friends and family often seek them out for this special guidance. This connection to universal wisdom makes Pisces true spiritual masters disguised as ordinary people. They carry a special light that illuminates the path of other seekers, helping humanity on its journey of spiritual evolution. Now you know the 10 hidden characteristics that make Pisces a spiritually elevated sign. These qualities are not coincidences, but special gifts that Pisces bring to contribute to the elevation of collective consciousness. Which of these characteristics most caught your attention? Do you know any Pisces who demonstrate these special qualities? Their extreme sensitivity is not a weakness, but rather a powerful spiritual strength that benefits everyone around them. If you're a Pisces, recognize these gifts as sacred gifts that should be honored and nurtured. If you know a Pisces in your life, cherish these special people who carry so much light and wisdom. They are true guardians of spirituality in our material world, constantly reminding us that there is much more beyond what meets the eye.